Okay, this is the last video that I'm gonna do before I upload these, probably on August the 21st of 2020. Like I said, the 18 videos that I'm gonna upload over the course of approximately 6 weeks, some of them will be a bit out of date, this and that. So this kind of put it in. Some of it just came from me being just some wacky, and yet also kind of boring. I mean, it depends. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I want to make this short little video once again. I'm gonna make these about 5.5 minutes. That way it's easy to upload, and it's just something quick y'all can watch to say, oh hey, there's Uncle Thomas. There's something nice to listen to. Why not? That's all. I know that y'all got other people to listen to. It's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and go about it all day. Please listen to me. I'm sorry, that was pitiful. I just wanted to say, let's not be so mechanical in our thinking. And what I mean by that is, like I said, sometimes I get caught up in using the same phrases over and over, whatnot, and I'm trying to think of what there are other words and other phrases that I use. It's just like, in the meantime, or as always, or something. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I know whatnot is one of them. But I fit them in, and it's just like, what the hell am I talking about? And it's because I've gotten mechanical in doing these videos, which is unfortunate. And I think I do need to realize that a little bit. So I'm going to try to be less mechanical. I'm going to try to be less, well, the liberals, this and that. I'm just going to say this is just part of the cathedral of how society is right now. Maybe I'll say something like that. Maybe that'll change up the way I say things. Maybe, like I say. But I don't want to be stuck in any particular sort of idea. I think that sometimes we can get stuck on an idea and say, well, this is it, and I'm stuck with it. I'm sticking with this, and that's never going to be good. We have to adapt to the times, and I think that Moldbug does have a point in that sort of attitude where we have to adapt with the times. We can't just say, oh, we're going to, or we want some, traditional Catholic society. It's not really going to happen that way. We have to be able to adapt and kind of see how these things are. You know what I mean? So we should be able to adapt with that. And how do we do that? Well, continuing to be involved with technology, understanding how it works, and just seeing how the future of that technology will affect us. Same thing with driving cars, et cetera, et cetera. These are things that we can't really process right now. But the system or the cathedral understands it better than us, and will make it so in terms of for the betterment of society, such as things with driving cars, this and that. And so I think we need to realize that. Will the content show this new change? Well, I hope so. I hope so a little bit, because I decided to get rid of all my hip hop CDs that I've had. And I said part of it was because I just didn't want the influence of that music anymore, but also because I could choose to live in the past and continue listening to Notorious B.I.G. from 1993. And it's like, okay, or listen to Eminem from, 1999 or 2000. But it's like, do I really want to live in the past like that in a world that I never lived in? So you have to be able to live in the real world as it is today, and be able to try to talk about it, and not try to talk about it in archaic terms, or just outdated terms. When we say, well, the liberals are going to take over, I know that I've caught myself doing that, like, maybe I shouldn't say liberal. Maybe I should say, so maybe I'll just say part of the cathedral, and hopefully I can try to adapt a little bit more. Some of this, the older content that I'm going to be uploading over the course of these past 2 weeks, is going to be somewhat outdated. But I hope y'all enjoy it nonetheless. And I think that's about all I have to say. Like I say, I'm going to do my best to try to be more adapting and try to understand the system as it is today. I think that's all I can really do. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed this. And so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hope you didn't leave this pretty side. That was something different. Okay. See, maybe be more spontaneous. Maybe I'll try that. Anyway, have a good one. Goodbye.